my client was flying back from Trinidad to JFK Airport. She had been outside of the United States for about 11 months, and prior to that, she had been outside of the United States for about 9 months because she goes to school in Trinidad. Now, she has a lawful permanent resident card, and when she hired us, I told her, hey, you need to get a reentry permit because you can't be outside of the United States this long. With the reentry permit, aka the white passport, it allows you to be outside of the United States for a 2-year period. So she was coming back to the US to allow us to apply for that reentry permit because your physical body has to be in the United States when you make this application. When she arrived at JFK, she was placed into secondary. She had her cell phone on her, and during her whole experience, she was messaging me. And the CBP officer was questioning her why she was outside the United States, and she had her school documents, and she was explaining why she was outside, but they kept telling her, you're not allowed to live outside of the United States with your green card without a reentry permit. And they kept telling her, I want you to sign this I-407 abandonment of lawful permanent resident status. And if you sign it, we'll let you in for a couple weeks to visit your family, but then you go back to Trinidad. And I kept telling her, don't sign it, don't sign it. If you sign it, that's it. You've given up your green card and you're not going to get it back again. You're going to have to find another way to get your status. Don't sign it, don't sign it. And after being detained for 5 hours, they were like, fine, here's your green card back. Go and apply for your reentry permit. And they released her back into the United States from the airport. And now we're going to be able to file for her reentry permit. The point is that you need to understand what goes on at the airport, how much control and power CBP has, and they're going to try to trick you and they're going to try to force you to sign things. Don't sign anything unless you fully understand what it is that you're signing. An I-407 has a severe consequence. It literally means you're giving up your resident status. Luckily, I was on standby and we had full conversations while she was at the airport and was able to save her. And now she has her green card still, and we can just go ahead and apply for her reentry permit.